let's integrate tangent to the third power x times secant x. As you can see, unfortunately, we only have secant to the first power. There's nothing much we can do with that, right? If we have secant to a second power, then this equation will be so much easier, okay? But anyways, let's focus on tangent to a third power, and let's think about the identities that we have. We know that tangent square can be changed into secant square minus 1. So the first step will be, let's take a look at this and then break it apart into tangent square times tangent, okay? We can only try to deal with tangent to the even number power. Here we have tangent to the third power, so let's break it apart as tangent square x times tangent to the first power x, and then we have the secant x right next to it, okay? And then for the tangent square x right here, tangent square it's the same as secant square minus 1. And now let's make the replacement. This is the same as the integral of, this is secant square x minus 1, and then we have tangent x, secant x on the outside. And now what? Guess what? Look at the inside. If I let u equals to secant x, this equation is done because I have exactly the derivative of secant right here. You know, secant x, tangent x. Let me show you. Let u equals to secant x, just secant x, okay? And then if you differentiate that, you get secant x, tangent x, dx. And that's exactly this part, right? So in other words, this integral is the same as integral of secant square, which becomes u square, okay? U square minus 1, and this part is just du. Okay, this part is just du. And normally I like to show you dx and then isolate the dx, but then you know already this and that will cancel each other out. You know that's going to be du. And the question becomes, what's the integral of u to the second power minus 1 in the u world? We can totally do that, right? This will be 1/3 u to the third power minus u, and then u is what? U is secant. So we have 1/3 secant to the third power x minus another one, minus another secant. And that's it. We are done. Plus C, box the answer, and get ready for the next one.